just the men now. I know, I know, I know. 2, 3, 4.
I know, I know, I know.
That's beautiful. One more time. I know, I know, I know. 2, 3, 4.
I know, I know, I know.
That's it. I know, I know, I know. All together now.
I know, I know, I know.
We're from another planet. Still they call us humankind.
Greetings there, people of the world. IonicGecko here, yet again with another Ionics vlog. Honestly, today is just about, working out. I was telling you about how, honestly, for the past 2.5 years, I guess, at this point, me and Marski, we've been working out semi-regularly. We kind of made a goal back when the pandemic started in 2020, March of 2020, that we'd start working out like roughly three times a week, and just to keep that up, and honestly to be healthy, start a healthy habit, and we've been pretty good, honestly. Also, I hope the wind's not too bad and I can be heard. I'm outside in our yard mainly because it's one of the few, probably last times I'll be recording out here, filming anything, because we are moving. We're going to be moving probably in about a month and a half, something like that, hopefully, into our new place that we've bought, and obviously going to make a separate vlog just for that. But for now, just thought I'd talk about working out, how we've been doing it. I'm proud of us, honestly. We've been active, but there have been times during these past 2.5 years where we've kind of, is it 2.5? Hang on. Yeah, 2.5 years. But there have been times where we're at, vacations where we've stopped for like over a month, haven't done anything. There have been days where neither of us have really been up to it, so it hasn't been regular since then. But recently, in the past, ever since our latest vacation in June, at the beginning of July, once we got back into it, we've been pretty consistent, pretty solid, and I'm happy. I mean, it's way easier during the summer because I like to go on jogs. I go running for about 15 minutes, about 3 kilometers on average. Sometimes I'll do a longer one. I've done some 6-kilometer runs in recent times. But I bring this closer because my arm is getting tired. But yeah, what was I saying? The run. So I start with a run. Marski will do like a warm up here inside in the house. And for me, the run, it's mainly because I like to go fast. I gotta go fast. And honestly, if I had a bicycle, I'd be riding that like all the time. But don't have a bicycle. Didn't hear me. I don't want to be covering up the microphone, so I'm just gonna try and hold it like this. The camera's also down here, so I gotta look down there to look at you. But I'm also made some notes just so I know what I wanted to talk about. But yeah, 3 times a week, really. And it all started just we wanted to start a healthy habit. we want to live long, or at least I do, and kind of Marski, obviously, we want to have a healthy life together. So really just starting a healthy habit where working out for about an hour and a half to 2 hours a day, 3 days a week is what we go for. And really 2 of those days are really like actual working out, like where blood's pumping. Usually that 3rd day we just do like stretches for about half an hour to an hour. So yeah, it's more like 2 days. We used to do 3, but and we've done pretty good. We've gone on runs. I've been convinced Marski to join me on occasion, just to burn calories. Really, that's really the main thing, is to stay healthy. Is you burn at least as many calories as you're consuming, just to have a healthy. Whoa, Jesus! You see it? I don't know. You see that? I don't know if you saw it, but I'm easily distracted. But for me, really health, especially in the past. Just looking for neighbors and need them to listen to what I'm saying out here. But my health recently, especially this year, and for a long time, I've had issues with just my bowels, food going in, not coming out solid, and having like inflamed intestines. I don't know, IBS maybe. I haven't gotten really to the doctor for it, and realistically, if it keeps going, I do have to. But I was able to, change my diet to a point where I completely cut out a bunch of. We went on the FODMAP like diet, where you avoid a bunch of different carbs, and obviously certain anything that the body can't break down, or like intestines can't. There's a whole thing. I'll put a link to it, but Marski was just making sure I kind of followed that, but that helped, and I managed to actually pull out make my intestines, bring them back to normal. Although recently I've kind of been slipping. Anything dairy really screws me, so I can't cheeses or anything like that. So and some random things like the protein powder I have. It's like a vegetable based one. Can't do it. It totally screws me. And I had emergency bathroom breaks last week because it wasn't didn't sit well with me. But yeah. So we're still working on it. I'm still working on it, but working out. This is about working out. So there's some footage of me. You've seen I do run, like a jog, run around, because that's one thing I can do. I just like being on the move. So one reason I haven't really taken out the board is because, man, that just takes so much out of your legs. Switch hands. But yeah, the board just takes so much out of my thighs. They start burning, like trying to kick yourself along. So that's one reason I haven't done very many board blocks. Plus, I want to set up the board for cameras and stuff. So we'll see when that happens. But yeah, I run, come back. I usually do just lift weights, because my goal right now is to, bulk up, build some muscle for myself, primarily like make my chest a little bigger, make my chest muscles visible, and stand out, get some titties on me. Yeah, and really for me it's relatively hard to gain weight. I have my metabolism, and it works in such a way where basically I just use whatever I consume and what I need, and the rest comes out. So like I have to eat way more like food. Eating is expensive in the end. Like food costs money, so it's a delicate balance. I've been bulking up. I can notice a difference from now comparing to when we started 2.5 years ago. Again, that's a decently long time, but I'm happy to see results, see a change in my body. So, and then once we move, we'll have a gym relatively close. So I'm hoping to start going there semi-regularly as well, because they obviously have more equipment. From here, you can see I've been just doing bench presses with the weights we have. Also, obviously working out my entire body, so doing legs. I do skip leg day because my legs are mainly in a really good shape. especially since I go on the runs, go on jogs and stuff. My legs, they don't need that much toning or building up. They're just upkeep, basic upkeep, where I'll do some legs every once in a while. But I used to ride a bicycle all the time, so my legs, my thighs and everything, pretty good. Always been the best shape of my legs. But other than that, doing just triceps. When I do core, doing like dead bugs, you can see in the video, just mixing and matching, doing all various exercises. That's the whole key, is to mix it up so your body doesn't get used to the same thing, get less results. So it's been good, going all right, and hopefully we'll be able to keep it up once we move. I'm sure we will. Look at this fucking bugs out here. God damn. It's not a sunny day today, surprisingly. Just do tint a little bit because if there is UV in the sky, but it's like super cloudy. You can see not a whole lot of sun, and it's been hot. It's been very warm. Hot days are nice. Sunny, hot days. I'm just going on the run. Nice and sweaty. Obviously, the blood, I can get that pumping hard. But yeah, what else is there? I guess that's about it. I don't need to make this too long. We're already sitting at 10 minutes for just this narration, and then there'll be some other footage. But working out, it's become a key part of our lives. We want to keep it up for just staying healthy. I want to live long. Obviously, the genetic luck of the draw will determine if I get some disease, but hopefully not. At least I don't want to give myself anything, raise risk of heart attacks or diabetes or anything, because I haven't been taking care of myself. Unfortunately, it's the maintenance that goes on with humans being's body, especially in modern day life, since we're not running away from predators and stuff. It's easy to become sedentary, and I've just been lucky that it's hard for me to gain weight. So even if for years I ate shitty, I stayed roughly the same weight. Also, I kind of starve myself, or I keep myself hungry. I let that hunger rise up, and studies have shown that the hunger and actually putting yourself in a starving state will put your cells into a survival mode, which extends your life basically. So you don't eat as much. You kind of starve yourself every once in a while. Stay hungry. You live longer. It's a shitty way to do it, but it's actually several documentaries and studies have shown that that's what happens. That's not really how I want to do it. I just want to balance. It's all about balance. Finding a balance and sticking to a routine. That's all it really is. Anyway, I think that's it for me. Thank you for watching. Hope you people have stayed healthy. Stay safe out there. And yeah, this is IonicGecko. I'm signing off. I will catch you on the flip side. Peace out. Bye.
And so concludes your regularly scheduled Gecko programming. Thank you. Good night.